What's up, you guys? It is Mary.
And Amma.
And we invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below, because today we are reviewing season 3, episode 11. Yes, you guys. So we are going to get right into it. Robyn is almost on the brink of popping out this baby, y'all.
Yes.
So basically they went furniture shopping. But first, before we get into that, we're going to talk about Mary. Mary has been at the gym. The wives are going to do their 60-day weigh-in. They had the 30-day weigh-in the other day. This time they're having a 60-day weigh-in.
Yeah.
And the coach was talking to them about the weigh-ins. I think Janelle had lost 10. The other wives had lost 3 or 4 pounds.
Yes.
And Mary stayed the same.
Mary stayed the same.
So
it was all that stress still.
She said it was the stress. And I think all that stress really comes from her being dumped on. Like, everybody dumps on her.
Dumps on her a lot too.
Yeah. Definitely Kody. Like,
and I'm sure Robyn too, because she's always complaining about teenage kids who don't like her.
Yes. And I feel bad for Mary, because it seems like she just lets everybody just dump on her. She does, like, even she said, you know, it's really hard for me to take time for me. Like, I'm having a really hard time with that. Like, I never put myself first. And I feel like when you do that, it's like you don't really put yourself first, so it's like mentally and emotionally it just weighs you down. And he can see that because she didn't lose any weight. She literally stayed the same weight for 60 days, even though she was in the gym working out and all that stuff.
And when you don't speak up when something bothers you, it is like you are living a lie, because you're not telling the truth of who you are or what you want, what you find offensive. So you're living this lie, and even that is, you're carrying this burden of not even being yourself. So it's not an easy life. You can only fake it for so long, you know?
Absolutely.
But
so Kody actually goes out with the guys.
Oh yes,
he does go out with the guys, y'all.
You know, they're in monogamous relationships,
and they went out with the trainer Bill. So he does know that they're all wives of Kody, which I thought was interesting.
And Bill asks him, the personal trainer, he said, "Does Christine rise you the same way she rises me?" Which I was kind of like,
and Kody looked up and said nothing. Like, we never saw his response.
Yeah, I know. And then he, in the confessional, he's like, you know, Christine, she is a
shameless flirt, which I think
that's what he said. Like, she just,
he said it like he was disgusted
all
by
the time, you know, and stuff like that. She's like, but you know, there's a level that my wives, I know they're not gonna cross. So
I don't think he likes it very much, actually. I think it disturbs him a little bit.
Maybe he's thinking
razzles on you. What the hell
she hasn't been doing
mean?
That to me lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being all her bubbly self. So.
I think Bill did that very intentionally, personally. But even one of the guys had asked Kody, do you, like, is there any time where you feel like, oh God, I have to leave, and I have to, like, do you prefer to go to one wife's house more than the other? And he said, no, never. Which we all know is a damn lie, because we all see it with you and Robyn.
And he answers so quickly.
I know.
So quickly. Like, please, okay?
Like, you have to cover.
Look, I'm going to say it with a straight face, I'm going to look you in your eye, and they'll believe me. No,
we don't believe you.
We don't, because we can see.
We see it all on the TV. And I know it's all edited, but it's very obvious.
Even when they went, you know, when she was like, what did she say? I have never had a crib. This girl got
they went furniture shopping. They went furniture shopping for Robyn's house or whatever the case may be. And then what had happened was, apparently,
per Robyn,
they came home, whatever, they were fixing up the baby room, you know, she was basically saying that, oh, you know, I never had a crib or whatever, even though she's had 3 kids. I don't know how true that is.
You've never had the crib.
He said, oh, my kids have been raised in cribs or whatever.
We've got to go get you brand new cribs. I'm thinking, how about the crib Truly just came out of? You can't give that to her?
Yeah, I'm sure if it was Mary having a child, you would have did that.
He surely will have.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but they went this whole furniture shopping.
They got her a dresser, got her a rocking chair, got her a crib, got her, like, a bunch of other stuff and everything. Even a changing table. I was just like, really? Really?
And the wives had to sit there and watch.
Which I thought you should have just gone by your damn self. Because why are you torturing all of them women like that? Why are you doing that, Kody? Like, I know they say, oh, sister wives were all... Listen, at the end of the day, that woman is sleeping with your man. I don't care what none of y'all say. That's still another woman sleeping with your man. I know y'all say sister this, but we see where Christine at season 17. That's all I gotta say.
And not only that, I also feel like Robyn, I feel
like she's manipulative a little bit, and she's a little selfish.
Because if you're really this person's sister wife, and you see Christine having such a hard time,
you tell him go work on that marriage.
You will say, you know something, Kody, she's my sister wife. She's really hurting.
It's important to me that you nurture that relationship, and then it's back on a good place.
Yeah, like one of the things that you can do is maybe take her out just by herself. I mean, I will be fine with it. I'm sure the other sister wives will be fine with it.
Yeah.
Just so that, because it helps with the harmony of our home. You know, but she will never do that because she want to have a honeymoon, blissful marriage.
Yes.
With Kody. Mm-hmm. Like her mama has with her daddy all these years.
Yes.
You know, but yeah, so that was tough to see. I was just like, ugh. But the way she goes and she sits on Kody's lap and he's like
he was like almost wanting to cry because he was like, you never had a crib. He was like, oh my God, all my kids have been raised in cribs. And then he just started bawling and I feel like he wanted to say something else, but because the camera was there, he said, I've never had a child that I didn't want. I was like, I think he was trying to say, you know, this child I'm just so excited for. This one really means a lot to me. That's what I feel like he wanted to say.
Yeah. And you know something else? The one thing I don't like when Robyn, it's like she's always talking, like insinuating bad things about her past relationship.
And I feel like that's a red flag.
You were married to this man.
You have 3 kids for him.
Kids. She did say down that she never had a sister wife. I thought she had a sister wife.
No, she never did.
But she said she never had a sister wife. So I guess maybe the husband did not want polygamy then.
What my thought is because Robyn actually married somebody who was in the same church as Kody, which I think she was probably on Kody for a long time.
And when she said that he didn't have much money, they didn't have much money, so that's why she didn't get some of those things that she's getting now.
Yeah, she did say that also. But I think the reason why that didn't work, because he came from the same church as Kody. Mm-hmm. But I feel like what happened was he had got to with Robyn. He had these 3 kids. She is seeing years after years, time after time again. We're still not getting a sister wife. She probably was telling him, let's get a sister wife. But he kept on pushing it off, never got one.
Maybe she got fed up. Money, too. Maybe he's like, we really cannot afford it.
But Robyn was working, though. Like, she wasn't a stay-at-home mom. I don't think she was.
They didn't have enough money to get a crib. For
I don't know how true that was.
And she said she didn't have the money. So my thing is, if you guys don't have money for your own children, how do you want him to go have a polygamous family?
I don't think that's what it is, though, because Robyn was saying that she actually wants to get a job. And like I tell you, I feel like Robyn is almost like a Janelle in a sense. Like, she doesn't really want to be that involved with her kids.
Well, she said she worked as a single mother. So by then she was divorced. Mm-hmm. How long the working took, how long the single motherhood was, I don't know.
But I think she actually is somebody who wants to have a job. I think she has always been that way. That's why I think it is, because she has several nannies. Like, even now we know she has a nanny.
But she's at home. I think Robyn wants to be at home.
I don't. I don't think she wants to be at home.
No. I think Robyn wants to be at home, right? Be able to go out, have the sister wives take care of her child, have her time with Kody and stuff like that, but not all the time, and then be able to just kind of do her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, have that extra
You don't think she wants to be a working woman?
I don't think she really wants to work, but she likes that camaraderie with the sister wives and stuff. Mm-hmm. I know, that is so cool. We see.
I didn't know the cows.
Is that like a cow pulling?
Yeah, pulling that guy.
Wow, pulling a cart. Wow, wow. Like, you see this in the movies or something, right?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We in Africa, y'all. We is in Africa.
Oh, like they have this cow, like they have it fitted like how you have a horse fitted.
Yeah.
And these cows here, they have like a hunchback. They are like a certain species of cows.
I should have recorded it on my phone.
I know, man.
Anyway, if he comes back, I'll show you guys. But
yes, so that's why I feel like Robyn, she likes to raise her children with these women together, have fun with the women, have her time with Kody, but not necessarily working like that. Like working at a job. You know? That's how I feel, because she has not found a job all this time.
True.
She has been married for over a year and a half. And
you think she trying to be like Emily, you know, is a housewife but doesn't do all the housewife duty? You know, I remember when Emily and Shaquille, remember in I Love a Mama's Boy when Emily was basically like, you know, yes. I want to be a housewife but I don't really want to have kids and I don't want to do anything and I want to hire a nanny.
Doesn't want to take care of the kids.
Yeah. And when I have her
but
six dogs.
I want to have the child just to say I had a child.
Yeah.
But I don't want to really take care of it. That's, yeah. Something like that.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just think she can be a little manipulative and everything. So. But we're going to talk about Robyn knowing what a man wants next episode. We have a theory about Robyn.
Because you know something?
Mom said
we can
hate the player.
We can learn a lot
from Robyn. I think so.
Yeah, because she got a man whose nose wide open. Yeah. I do have a theory about how she got things.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I do think she jumped ship when she found out that her husband was not, and then he did not have any money.
You ain't got the money to take care of me,
and you ain't got time to have another housewife. I do not want a man up
I don't want to
me.
be working this much with children. I don't want to be doing all the stuff with children. If I have a sister wife, we can kind of do it together. That's more fun.
Yeah, I think she had her eye on Kody all up in that church, or she saw him from that documentary that girl told me about.
Oh, yes, and she know he got money because all the wives are in the house. Only one is working.
Yeah.
And she said, I got my space. I will come right on in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I am going to make sure we have this honeymoon blissful marriage that my mom as a second wife had with my daddy.
Yeah. So we will see, y'all. But we gonna get right back to it with season 3, episode 12 next. Okay. But it is Mary
and Alma.
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below and get in on this sister wife marathon, you guys. We have, I think, 18 more days until it comes on. So we are posting several videos a day. So if you don't hit that notification button and subscribe, you are missing out, honey.
You're missing out.